To a random passerby, this might look like empty farmland, but you have to dig to get to the gold on these acres in Schuylkill County.
We grow up to 10 varieties commercially, and we're trialing as many as 200 varieties. We're always trying something to see what really works in our environment and our conditions. So that happens every year.
On 600 acres here in Higgins Township and the surrounding area for the Mosser family, who have been growing potatoes in this part of central Pennsylvania for 8 generations.
Our mission is to feed and nourish people one potato at a time. So it's something that we really enjoy doing. It's a passion of ours. And so having that experience and be able to provide people food is really where our passion is.
When it all started, harvesting was done by hand. Now things have changed a bit.
That tractor is 335 horsepower. That's what it takes to drive that machine.
That digs into the mounds of potatoes that grow underground and works to separate the potatoes from the dirt and the rocks that are in the soil.
So that big loud noise you're hearing is an air system, so we actually separate the rocks with air. So it's going across that separator belt and it's actually lifting the potatoes up
and sets them on the surface. Then another big rig scoops them up. The soil presents its challenges, but farmers here say it's worth it.
All the type of soil we have and the rocks we have, it's really challenging to grow potatoes in these conditions, but we're able to do it, and we can get a really clean potato out of these soils. And the biggest advantage that we have here is the taste. Potatoes out of our soils in central Pennsylvania, they just taste better because we don't grow them in sand, we're growing them in red shale soil, mineral soils.
Once those potatoes are gathered up and loaded into the truck, they are taken to processing nearby in Sacramento, where they are put through 3 more rounds of trying to separate the rocks and the dirt from the crop. After careful examination, they are loaded into crates and kept in a climate-controlled storage area.
These potatoes can be stored for as long as 8 to 10 months, depending on conditions that they're going to storage in. So we'll store those potatoes, and then we'll provide those potatoes throughout the year to retail customers, to our processing customers.
You can learn more about the potatoes grown right here in Schuylkill County on WNEP.com. Chelsea Strub, Newswatch 16.